Hello ladies and gents, welcome to gameplay number 6 featuring Battlefield 3 today. I've had Battlefield 3 now since it came out in the beta. It's a pretty good game. It was a groundbreaking game as far as graphics goes when it first came out. It was absolutely fantastic. Now there's a lot of games that have the same sort of similar look and different things, but it's definitely shoulders above Call of Duty, which have used the same PlayStation 2 engine for God knows how many years, and they've only just updated it now where they've got dynamic fish and other rocks that look like rocks, and yeah, pretty bad stuff anyway. So this is the Armoured Kill expansion pack that you can see here. I, for the life of me, cannot remember what the map is called. I don't know why. It's just gone out of my head. I literally just pressed join a few seconds ago. But yeah, it's the Armoured Kill expansion pack, which means the maps are absolutely massive, and there's more sort of roaming vehicles and jets and stuff. You can't shoot birds. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't play this game as much as I used to when it first came out. It seems to have quietened down a bit, sort of the action that's on here. The competitive scene is absolutely fantastic. I've seen, I spent a lot of time with the TCM Battlefield 3 team at I-46, and like those guys are just incredible at the game. But then again, you have to be if you want to play it, competitive esports wise. The mechanics are really good. The different types of vehicles and stuff is fantastic. So yeah, I'm just playing with the sniper class at the moment, or the recon class as it were. I did play Battlefield 2 as well when that was out. I didn't get very far with it because it just took years and years to level up. So they made it a lot easier to level up in this game. But I think because of the speed that you do level up, and the fact that once you get to a certain point, the levels are pretty monogamous in the fact that they don't really do anything for you. You get to level Colonel, and it's like Colonel 1 to 100 Colonel, and it's sort of a bit boring. I would have preferred to just make it harder to get to Colonel, to be honest. And I think it would have made more people want to play this game for longer. So I know there's a guy there, but my aim on this, after playing TF2 and StarCraft and whatnot, is absolutely shocking. So I'm probably going to miss all of my shots, but not to worry, because you didn't come here for a frag video. Because I'm sure if you did, you'd be looking at far better players than myself. The good thing about Battlefield 3 is the fact that it uses real life mechanics, in that if you play with Call of Duty, that's what I'm trying to say. If you're going down like a road, okay, you're in a building or whatever, the only way that you come off on top is if you hear the guy coming, or you're the guy that shoots first, because there's no like bullet drop or anything like that you get in real life. It's just pretty much you shoot and the guy dies. I've beaten a lot of Call of Duty 4 professional players at LANs and different things like that, just because of that fact. Whereas with Battlefield 3 you have to consider wind and bullet drop and stuff like that. It's much more of a war simulator than it is just sort of a runabout first person shooter. The only annoying thing is that you can't shoot through the little grate things that are in front of me. You got a shot in the arse, you should be dead from that. The only thing that doesn't come off properly, I don't think, is the recoil with these sniper rifles. I mean, you do see it a bit in the scope, but I mean, standing up with a gun this powerful would pretty much knock you over, I would imagine. And I think they know that I'm in here now, so I'm going to have to be careful and just keep my wits about me. I did want to make the video a bit longer with Battlefield 3 and maybe go through some different maps and stuff like that, but for some reason DxTory doesn't like recording it, and it keeps making the game tab out, so I keep getting sort of 2 minute blocks that I have to stitch together. So it's going to be a short daily today, pretty much just on this map. I will get out of this room. It won't just be 10 minutes of me sat in here. But yeah, it is pretty good. I usually play with some friends that I have in real life, as opposed to people that I know online. And we usually go around in a little squad rather than me playing solo. I don't think Battlefield 3 is as good when you're playing it on your own as to when you're playing it in a team. So I knew that guy was probably going to come up there then, so took him down, and then I get taken down by the guy that was obviously watching his back. He was hiding in a bush. Very annoying, but there we go. I do quite like flying the jets on Battlefield 3, but if you join a game where there's already quite a few people in, you pretty much never get them. There's always someone else hogging it, which is a bit annoying. Because I'm actually like alright in the jets. Like, I don't completely suck. Which I do in the helicopter. Don't know how people fly the helicopters, the Apache or whatever. No clue. I always end up crashing or just getting taken out because I can't manoeuvre it properly. So I tend to just go around the map spotting people. I'm used to doing it from playing Battlefield Bad Company 2, when you used to be able to spot just loads of stuff and just work your way through the sort of ranks by getting the spot assist stuff. So I'm in like the frame of mind of just everything that I see, just spot it. But it does mean that I play sort of passively, and especially on a map that's this big, it's quite hard. You can't just run around in the open because you'll get taken out by an AT or an AA, a helicopter or whatever. Let's see if I can get the pilot in this, maybe? No. Okay, never mind. But I know they're all about this area, so I think this is the best vantage point to have. That to me should have been a shot straight on him. Come on, get this guy surely. Don't you see what I mean? You can't, and I'm not shooting the metal itself, I'm like trying to shoot between the metal bits. Where's it gone? Oh. There we go, eventually. After God knows how long. I got a kill with a sniper rifle. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Trying to keep it fresh and play different games every day. But there will be a point where I'm going to run out of games, so we will be seeing the same come back, but different maps, different levels. Hopefully different things to talk about as well within the game. So just spotting all these tanks so that people on my team and the ATs and the helicopters and stuff, so they just know what's out there and whereabouts it is really quite important. And it's, you know, it's a team-based game. I mean, you can't really go around, especially on Armoured Kill, and beat a one-man army and take stuff out, because there's that many stuff going on and there's that many vehicles and trees in the way that you'll just get taken out more times than you probably kill someone, unless you are like amazing at the game, in which case just ignore what I'm saying. But I personally find it more enjoyable to go around as a team. Quad bikes on this game are pretty funny, but the only thing that does annoy me is that if you hit into the smallest of objects, that the bike basically blows up, which I can show you. See, now what is that about? I'm pretty sure that wouldn't happen in real life. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't graze the curb and then have my quad bike blow up and then get killed by bad luck. I mean, what sort of, like, I don't know. I don't even know why they gave it that name, bad luck. It's pretty bad. So I'm sort of waiting to see if I can get a jet here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm just waiting to see if it respawns, because I can see on the map that we haven't got any up at the moment. So I'm just going to waste a bit of time and just wait to see. There we go. Ah, you see, like, oh, so annoying. So anyway, drop out the gunship, which is the gunship's actually alright, but it doesn't give you the ability to protect it that I think it should. Is that there is a lot of angles on the gunship that you can't reach, with the guns and the missiles and stuff and whatever to defend yourself against other jets and helicopters. Whereas I'm pretty sure in real life the gunners on a gunship would be able to reach every possible angle to defend that ship, or to defend that plane I should say, rather than a ship, because it doesn't float. So it's a bit of a letdown. But we're going to go up on top of here and get a good sniping position. And the eagle's nest, as I call it, up here. And then this is where the game is tabbed out while I've been going up. It's also important that when it goes up, it automatically latches onto the next ladder, but it doesn't always allow you to climb up it. So I always get off and then get back up again. So spotting this stuff here, even though it's miles away, my stuffing will be a help. See if I can snipe that repair robot. Probably out of range, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, and now I'm getting shot, so we'll just forget about that. Put a respawn beacon up here, I think. I'm pretty sure at this height the respawn beacon doesn't respawn you here, it actually respawns you in the air, and then you parachute down. So as you can see, the map is pretty big, and it goes all the way over to that far side where there is in fact another runway. It's quite fun to, if you've got like the self-mechanic thing with the jets, to land the jets on a flat surface and it will repair yourself, and then also the other jets can't get lock-on with the heat missile things. They can only get lock-on while you're in the air. They can still gun you down with the machine guns, but it makes it a bit harder for them anyway. So I don't think there's too much else I can show you in this game. I might do some other ones with the different expansion packs and the different maps and stuff. As I say, thanks obviously for watching the series so far, and if you've got any comments or suggestions for improving the series, then please put them in the comment box. If you've got any games that you'd like to see featured, then again do the same. Tomorrow's going to be a bit different in the fact that it's going to be a gameplay daily, but there's not going to be too much actual gameplay because the two games that I'm reviewing are pretty bog standard games, but the intros are really good. It probably sounds a bit weird what I'm saying, but you'll understand when you see the videos. So yeah, like and subscribe to the videos and to the channel where possible. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Charles signing out. Peace.